Hey everybody, Mike Linville of Black Dog Education here to answer your questions of web design and web development with this week's installment of Office Hours. So now today's question comes in, and the question is, how do I know when my site is ready to go live? So you've been working with a designer, you've gone through this whole process, you've created the content, gone through the design, all this other stuff. You think that it's ready to go, but you're not quite sure, right? You're like, how do I know when it's really ready? Well, when I'm working with my clients, I have a three-phase process, really. And each phase, we focus on one specific area of the website. Now, the three areas that we're going to focus on are form, which is basically how your website looks, function, which is how your website acts, and then content, right, which is really the messaging or what your website says. So what I'll do is start from the home page, and I'll say, okay, now we're looking for form. We want to take a look at design. We want to make sure things like padding is consistent. We want to make sure the same fonts are being used, the same colors, the same headlines, spacing, everything else like that. And when you have an eye on that, it makes it really easy to bounce from page to page to page really quickly so that you can see how things line up. And you shouldn't see logos shifting around a little bit or things moving. It should be rock solid. If your structure is good, everything is just going to be right there. It's not going to be moving around. That means that you've got a really good form and it's ready to go, okay? Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the home page and we're going to start and test all the way through. But this time we're going to be looking at function. We're talking about things like opt-in boxes. Check it. Put in your name and your email. Make sure that you're getting the emails that you should be getting. Make sure that they're coming through with the names pre-populated or however that's supposed to work. If you've got sliders, make sure those are working. Make sure that they're working on every single browser. Whatever kind of interactivity or active things that are on your website, test those and make sure that those are all working, okay? And then the last thing, and this is probably the hardest part, this is where business owners really kind of get hung up a lot, is on the content. Is your messaging clear? When you're taking a look at an about page, is that clear who you are, who you serve, and what the bigger purpose is? Is that clear what your products and your services are? A lot of times when you're checking the content as a business owner, this really isn't the area for you. What you really want to try to do is you want to do all the writing up front, but then you want to be able to bring friends in, bring employees in, bring business partners in, whatever the case may be, but bring other folks in to read that information so that way they can get a clear understanding because they're looking at it from a fresh perspective. Is it clear? Is it representative of you and your business, okay? Once you get a check off on all three of those things, form, function, and content, let her rip. Tell your designer to take it live, and happy hunting with that, okay? So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Remember, if you have a question that you'd like to have answered in this kind of a format, make sure that you come on over to our Facebook page and post your question there, and we'll make sure that we get to it, okay? If you liked this video, make sure that you like it on Facebook. Make sure that you share it with all your friends. Again, this is Mike Linville from Black Dog Education. I want to say thank you for coming by, and we'll see you next time.